Honey,
Yeah?
one thing I'm very surprised.
What?
It's a big difference between Jewish people and Chinese people. You know, I went to the synagogue. I hear all the Jewish people talking, right?
Yeah.
They talking about how bad their ancestor was, like King Solomon, how much wrong thing he did. He should not have so many women, yada yada this.
Okay.
So that's different.
Because I think we should not talk about
Our ancestors are the perfect one, never had an issue.
So then what's the point of learning from your past? You should never say that then. Right? If they're so perfect, then why aren't we in a utopia by this point? Ask yourself these questions. If they are the perfect specimen of whatever they were, you guys would be in a utopia by now. It'd be the perfect world, right?
Yes.
By the moment you say they are perfect, it's the moment you destroy any type of progression forward, right? There's nothing beyond perfect. We only say the creator is perfect because there's nothing beyond the creator. There's nothing beyond zero, infinity, right?
Yes.
There's nothing beyond infinity. What's infinity? Infinity is never ending. So that's the only thing you'll hear Jewish people say is the creator is perfect. Everything else is not perfect. Moses was not perfect.
Yeah.
Elijah was not perfect.
Yeah.
Right?
Abraham.
He was definitely not perfect, right? I mean, Abraham is the one who literally God said, you will have a child with Sarah. And then Abraham and Sarah's like, you know what? Maybe I don't believe God. Let me go find another woman. I mean, that's a big problem. So I think it comes down to our mentality, because I actually have a quote from Marcus Aurelius that might actually fit this. And I think this is the biggest thing. The quote is a little longer than my normal quotes, okay? So, if someone can prove me wrong and show me my mistake and any thought or action, I shall gladly change. I seek the truth, which never harmed anyone. The harm is to persist in one's own self-deception and ignorance. To claim your ancestors are perfect is self-deception and ignorance, because you are harming yourself in the end. You are not growing. You're not going anywhere. You only seek the truth. If anybody can sit here and prove me wrong, I will gladly change in thought or action. Not just say, you're wrong. That's the stupid people, right? Stupid people only go, you're wrong, and have nothing behind them. I love this one, right? You're wrong. Why? No why.
I feel like it.
I feel like it. Well, I mean, many people feel like things. Doesn't mean I react on my feeling, right? So Marcus Aurelius was saying that we all need to change, because truth changes. We thought the earth was flat at some point.
Yes.
It's not.
We all thought like a sun was around the earth.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right? We thought so many different things. But we seek the truth, because the truth never harmed anybody. Because the truth is going forward and civilization going forward. The harm is with your ignorance and self-deception of lying to yourself that past people were so perfect. And that is the biggest thing. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has problems, right? And if you think anything is perfect, then you're just lying to yourself. Because what's the point? You're not growing, right? You're not seeking truth. Truth is going forward. Truth is destroying yourself, a piece of yourself. Every time you are wrong, you destroy a piece of yourself to rebuild it and understand the truth. And that's why people hate the truth, to be honest. Because you actually have to have a piece of yourself destroyed. I remember as a child, sometimes you believe something your parents say, right?
Yes.
And many children think the parents are the gods, the truth in God, right? Whatever parents say, it's the must be the truth, right?
Yes.
Then as you get older, you realize, oh, my parents weren't as smart as I thought, or they told you a lie. And that piece of you, as a child, it feels terrible because you know your parents were wrong. That truth you understood is wrong, and that truth fell down. But you have to build up the real truth and go forward. Seek the truth. Do not lie in deception and ignorance. Ignorance is no excuse to the universe's laws. The universe doesn't care about what you think, right? Eventually the truth will come out. Eventually everything will come forward. That's why Jewish people talk about our ancestors a lot, right?
Yes.
Because when we look back, we realize they were wrong in many aspects, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had problems. And some problems are very similar to our problems today, right? I think the Abraham story is a big one. You leave your tent and have the adventure of your life. So many people don't want to leave their parents' dwellings, right? They don't want to step up and become the person they should be becoming. They want to have the cushy life. But that creates laziness, and then when real trouble comes, you're useless and you die. Very simple, right? So we can take these stories, these things that happen, apply them to us, and try to learn and seek the truth better. When somebody else destroys your truth, not the truth, your truth, and a piece of you dies, it's a good thing. At the moment, it might be terrible, right?
Yes.
You might feel, I'm the best, I'm the one, like this, right? But when you calm down and really seek what really is true, then you will build yourself and go forward. You have to destroy your truths for the truth. Always seek the truth. Always seek it from everybody. That's the biggest thing. So that's why Jewish people look at our past and think, you know what, we can always do better. And don't put yourself in ignorance and self-deception. You're just going to end up a terrible, terrible place. You're going to end up with a big head and nothing to show for it, usually.
Get it.